Okay, this book is one of the only Bluebonnet books that has not. What is it? Oh my gosh. It's like chocolate. No, I love chocolate. Sorry. Okay, so this is one of the only books on the Bluebonnet table of nominees that haven't been checked out so far this year. So I'm looking at this book, and I was gonna read the first chapter to see if I could get some people hooked on it because it looks like a good book. It's called Once Upon a Camel. Instead of Once Upon a Time, we got Once Upon a Camel. And the chapters look really not as real long, and I kind of like the way it's written so far. As far as the font, I like the spacing of the words, and it looks like it's set in 1910 in West Texas in the Chisos Mountains. Now, I know where that's at. I've been there. Yes, I've been out to those Chisos Mountains. It's like desert mountains. Pretty cool. All right, so here goes. Incoming! Even in her sleep, Zeta recognized that voice. The old camel raised one eyelid. It was still dark. There was at least an hour left before dawn. She did not recall setting an early alarm bird. Okay, so the camel's name is Zeta, and she has an alarm bird instead of alarm clock. Get it? That's good. Oh, and it's got pictures in some of these. Wait, I'm trying to get used to the new camera on my computer. I like the pictures. Nice, clean pictures. She didn't set an alarm bird towards Zeta's face. Peck, 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 peck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Zeta, wake up. Perlita? In a pecking frenzy. Ouch, 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 and more ouch. Any chance for more sleep was now fully dashed. Zeta, Perlita said, it's the worst news ever. Perlita did a hippity-hoppity dance on Zeta's nose. Then she puffed herself up so anxious she could hardly contain herself. Zeta waited. Perlita puffed. Long pause. More puffing. Long pause. Number 2. Puff, puff, puff. Long pause. Number 5,863. Extreme puffing. Finally, Zeta couldn't stand it. Chirp it out, she said. At last, Perlita, still maximally puffed, cut loose with a dizzying trail of words that quickly turned into a torrent, which she strung together into an array of clees and killies. At best, Zeta could make out. Perlita's monologue went something like this. There's a mountain coming toward us. A huge, huge mountain. The tallest in history. And it's so big and so tall, it's taking up the entire world, the entire universe. And it's moving our way. Perlita's voice had gone so fevered that it made Zeta wince, even without a message that was attached to it. And the message was, it's going to eat us, Zeta, I'm telling you. There's a mountain coming our way. It's sucking everything into its big, big, big bee-moth belly. Zeta looked around. It was still dark, but she could tell by the thin rays of the dawn's early light that the Chisos Mountains sat squarely in the same places they'd always sat. She could see their peaks, right where she used to, just below the stars. I don't see anything, said Zeta, the camel, trying to fathom what on earth had ruffled Perlita's feathers. You can't see it from here, said Perlita, her distress growing by the second, but it's coming across the canyon. The canyon? Asked Zeta. From their vantage point near the creek, the canyon was hidden behind a set of ridges and a wide plateau. Ordinarily, Zeta avoided the canyon. When she stood at the top of it and stared down at its steep, jagged walls, it made her dizzy. Standing at the bottom of it and looking up as if its steep, jagged walls, she got kind of woozy. Of course, a canyon is not a problem for a kestrel. Now, I wonder what that word is. I've never seen this before. Not sure if I even said it right, but it's spelled Kestrel. If anybody knows what that is or can tell me what it is, come down to the library and tell me. I'll have a treat for you. Perlita flew over it all the time, which was how she had spotted the moving mountain, which she was sure was going to eat them, which made her peck, peck, peck. Ouch! Zeta wrinkled her nose. Oh, sorry, said Perlita, catching herself mid-frenzy. A tuft of camel fur was caught on the side of her beak, and she flaps into the air, and she buzzed again, first one way, then the other. Then she shot straight up, banked, and made a death-defying mid-air U-turn. She buzzed back the other way and paused in front of Zeta's face, only long enough to say, "The mountain! It's eating everything, even the stars!" Boy, this bird is really exasperated. I mean, she's frantic. She thinks the mountain is eating everything, even the stars, and she's trying to get Zeta's attention to come see what all this commotion is. So far, I like it. I'm hooked. It's an easy read, and it's cute. It's funny, and there's even a word that I don't even know the meaning of. So, if you're interested, come check this out. It's at the Bluebonnet table.